'Cause at least when I'm high, I still have you.
Hey yo YouTube, what's going on? Juniio here, and you know what? Back again with another reaction video, and today is not a request of any sort, it's just one that I wanted to do, because sometimes I want to do what I want. And I want just what I want. So today we're going to be reacting to the new Behemoth single that they just released last night called Wolves of Siberia. Now Behemoth, of course, legendary extreme blackened death metal band, and they're releasing a new album pretty soon called I Loved You at Your Darkest, which sounds a little more like a Cradle of Filth or Camelot album title, but you know, I ain't gonna judge it before I heard it. So if you know Behemoth, you already know what's up, you know? And if you don't, prepare for a treat, because these guys have been consistently putting out good music for the past little while now, so I'm actually pretty excited. Okay, got some, looks like some cold northern territories. Woo! Man, already coming and swinging. They really just got right down to the blast beats and Nurgle's crazy vocals. And of course, Behemoth's lyrics are always something to be discussed. They're usually pretty interesting and weird and kind of hard to decipher. They're usually centered around a lot of theological and philosophical themes and images. Enthrone thyself, O archhuman, O how thou shineth in the realm above, as planets rumble when thou descended upon this globe, to walk this earth like a shimmering god. I mean, this song is just released. There's no really official interpretation of what the lyrics mean. Most metal bands don't really release like an interpretation of what their lyrics are saying, so we kind of have to do the best ourselves. So it kind of seems like the lyrics here are talking about some sort of like archhuman, a being greater than humanity itself, to walking on this earth like a shimmering god. So it's not, he's not talking about God. He's talking about some sort of like probably already a human that's been elevated beyond the typical human experience and has kind of transcended this these earthly shackles that we walk the world in. Let it be forever. So far the video seems to be pretty tame by Behemoth standards, at least. It seems to be following this wolf running around the woods eating some sort of unknown carcass. It's devoid of the typically weird and insane imagery that I'm kind of used to in Behemoth's videos, so not quite sure how I feel about that. I was kind of hoping for something a little crazy, but you know, the music at least is good. The song I'm really enjoying. Behemoth is so good at kind of just crafting these walls of aggressive sound that kind of, it almost takes on like a harsh atmospheric nature as you're listening to it, like you're just standing in the middle of a tundra being ripped through by like these Arctic winds. Get into the lyrics a little bit. Let it be forever heard, we lost our Eden to own the world. Let it be forever known, we lost our battle to win the war. Obviously everybody knows the Garden of Eden. Okay, I think I might be understanding something. So if we lost Eden to own the world, this could be harkening back to the first line, enthrone thyself, O archhuman, who descended from the shining realm above. Perhaps saying humanity at some point was these archhumans, and they descended, they lost their Eden in order to experience the physical world that we live in today. We lost our Eden, our paradise up in this other realm, as we were kind of like these things better than humans, and we've like degraded ourselves in order to come down and experience life as we know it today. Come all ye wolves of Siberia, we hail the flame, we hail the ice, beyond material. So this course here could be referring to the wolves of Siberia as like anybody on Earth right now who's, I guess, become more aware or is tired of this subpar existence they're living, saying, we hail the flame, we hail the ice, we embrace the extremes in nature, we embrace the brutality, the sheer stripping away of any artifice beyond material. We deny, we reject this world that we're shackled to right now. Reject it, get rid of it, we don't want it anymore. It's like a calling out to all the people who want more for themselves, who think that there's more to this life than just this. I mean, you know what, honestly guys, I could be completely wrong right now. Like, I'm just looking at the lyrics and trying to think of what they could mean. This is just what's popping to my mind. Okay, this verse that we just heard, I think kind of further reinforces my theory of what the lyrics possibly mean. If they're going from slave to king, obviously that's better. But king to man is worse. I think the king to man stage is what I was talking about earlier. Coming down, just degrading from an arch-human down to like a regular human who decided to live on Earth. From slave to king. See, now I'm constructing this whole theory of like looping time in my mind, which is probably stupid. Perhaps what I'm thinking is like, in some untold time ago, wherever this song is taking place, there lived a race of humans just like we did on Earth, just like we do. And we were slaves to ourselves, slaves to God or whatever, you know, Behemoth is trying to say. And then eventually we ascended from that, became arch-humans, became our own gods, created our own universes, and then at that point we were kings. But then we see the world we create and we're like, oh, don't we miss that? Get nostalgic about this world that we worked so hard to get away from. You know, let's go back, let's do it. And we went from being a king to just a man again, and then from a man presumably back into slaves, which is what the song is trying to do, is call humanity out before we return to our slave form, saying, come ye now all wolves of Siberia. And then it also says this last line here, let it be eternally known, we fled from heavens to rape the world. The earth was doing just fine without humans. This video is heavily themed around nature, which I guess makes sense as why they don't have such crazy weird imagery. It's just focused on nature, wolves, animalistic, primal instincts. I'm guessing this human who's encroaching on nature right now, it's probably not going to end well for her. But that's just my theory. Does Woods lady have a nose piercing? It's a little odd. This lady's obviously a time traveler, further reinforcing my theory of the looped circle of time. No, that's not canon, okay? That, what I just said, it's not canon in this universe I'm creating, alright? I'm just joking. What is she wearing? Human got nay-nay. Got straight nay-nay. That was an interesting song, a good song. I enjoyed it a lot. The video, I think I probably get why they chose to go with a more stripped back, nature focused style and image. But you know, I was kind of hoping for some typical Behemoth craziness. But I won't let that detract from the song at all. The song was good. The instrumentation, of course, always impeccable. Nurgle's vocals, amazing. So yeah, just a quick little reaction video for you guys right here today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button. If you like my channel, make sure to hit subscribe. And of course, leave your suggestions in the comments down below. And maybe I'll make a video about your favorite song. Who knows, you know, I'll do whatever I want. But that's it for now today, guys. Juniio signing out. Catch you guys at a later date. Bye.